So hello everyone, here we are looking a bit more like a lockdown, although it is raining today, so don't really fancy going outside. Anyway, it's kind of in between days here in Kyoto. We are still waiting to see whether there's going to be a state of emergency declared here. The Kyoto governors have asked that we can be placed under a state of emergency to allow them the powers to do a bit more in terms of getting people to stay home and being able to shut up businesses. Here's a good headline. Japan starts first weekend under state of emergency as infection cases soar in Tokyo. So a lady was interviewed in Shinjuku, which is like one of the biggest transport hubs in the country, if not the world. And she says, well, my work is piling up. It's the first time I've seen Shinjuku so empty on a weekend. Someone else who probably can't really work from home, because if it's a government office, they're going to be even more mired in bureaucracy and paperwork than anywhere else. So when she says the work's piling up, it probably literally is piling up. Lots of papers which need people's stamps on to be passed and filed and actioned. So as far as the businesses which are deemed essential under this Japanese-style lockdown, the pubs and clubs are still being asked to close now nationwide, regardless of whether your area is in a state of emergency or not. But the izakayas, the Japanese pubs, they're still okay, but only till 8 o'clock at night still. So as the home centre is one of those places which is still allowed to stay open, I thought I'd go pay one a visit. Looks like people are still able to buy their bonsai trees. Big bags of rice, all kinds of pet food, bright coloured cactuses, yellow plants, small patches of grass, collection of moss, red plants, squares of tatami mats, nappies, really big bags of ginger, pink plants. So here's another good headline. Japan coronavirus cases past 5,000 as state of emergency fails to keep people home. In contrast to stringent lockdowns in some countries, mandating fines and arrests for non-compliance, reinforcements will rely on peer pressure and a deep-rooted Japanese tradition of respect for authority. Okay, take that, COVID-19. You may think you've got the upper hand, but you're going to be no match for Japanese peer pressure, not to mention its respect for authority.